Hello everyone, and welcome back to Sally Cat Plays Exile, Escape from the Pit. I was hoping to get this episode out by Halloween, but it is 2020, we are still social distancing, and time has no meaning, so let's get spooky. Now I know what you're thinking, what's so spooky about this random shoreline? Well, I'll tell you, it's not the lizards. They're all terrified of me. This cavern is dark and grim, and foul odors waft from deeper inside it. The walls all along the passages are covered with carvings and mosaics of bizarre creatures. Most of the carvings have been worn almost to unrecognizability, partially by dripping water, partly by the ravages of their great age. Dark cavern? Now we're getting spoopy. In fact, my light is not lasting very long at all. That is unpleasant. Hooray, you only took all 6 of... Well, no, was that 5 or was that 6? Well, Simon got the final hit. Amazing. So you only took 5 people to die. That one took 3. And possible goodies. I am going to have to go back to town soon to clear out some inventory. And yeah, me without any sapphires to do any magic maps of this area. Because mapping, when you're limited to a 3x3 square of light, is kind of a pain in the rear. Almost as much as that. Ow. Stop that, I do not want to be toasty. Oh, this is shaping up to be a long and unpleasant dungeon already. Ooh, lightning rods. River can't pick them up, but Simon can. If I pick up many more items, I'm going to have to either leave this dungeon early and go to town, or maybe bust out the character editor and do a little bit of cheating with free identification. Did not actually mean to leave that time. You know what? Let's get a light heal all. If I do a detect life, will that do anything? There are no life forms in the explored parts of the map. Okay then. I see that detect life only applies to explored parts of the map. How very useful. Okay, very ow. Ooh, that's 2 of them. That's... I'll be back in a few minutes. I need to reload. And we're back in an alternate timeline where no one has died, although we didn't get the lightning bolts. Oh well. Are they lightning bolts or lightning rods? Sorry. I don't remember if I can actually buy those anywhere, or if they're more of a rare pickup item. We're also in an alternate timeline where I finally get the first hit in on one of those big fire lizards. Drakes. Things. Unpleasant red burny things. Wand of Slow. It's decent loot, I guess. You may find yourself asking, gosh, Sally Cat, why are we in this terrible cave? Well, because we're adventurers and it might have goodies, of course. And even if not goodies, delicious XP. A narrow ancient bridge over a large crevasse. What could possibly go wrong? Nothing this time. Hello? This one is a friendly ghost. A shade floats here. It's not of a human, though. It's of a creature from a race you've never seen before. Tall and spindly, with an angular face and piercing eyes. It stares at you sadly. You hear a voice in your mind. I was Brethis, of the Vanatai. We were the cave dwellers, long ago fled or died. Weird. I haunt. A voice echoes in your mind. The only Vanatai left anywhere I can sense are dead, but alive, like me. Many are in the crypt. So, just what the heck are these Vanatai? The voice becomes sad. A race of old, we have gone deeper. I know not what happened to my brothers and sisters who fled, but I stay here and sense the debaucheries. Ooh, debaucheries, that sounds fun. Of the Lord of the Crypt, fear it, flee it. It lusts for the blood of any living thing. I will not serve it. I will wait on this ledge until the world ends. Near here, stay away. They are those who hate living and lust to devour them. I think you mean hate the living. I'm not sure how they feel about living in general. Now, if I can get by you, please, maybe? Out of my way. I don't want to attack you, thank you. Multiple paths. Turns out to be just one path after all. I really do get annoyed by these ultra-dark dungeons. Except when it allows me to sneak up on things like this. On the plus side, it is proving to be a pretty good idea. Ooh, poison potion, that's no good. Proving to be a pretty good idea to have one of my frontline fighters wearing that fire resist item. Granted, she's also got the hit points to tank rather a lot of fire damage. But why put everyone in the danger zone? Before we go into the center, I'm going to complete a full loop of the area, just because. And don't mind the background noise cutting out here. Apparently my software is still not great at pausing recording without desyncing stuff. Oh well. Signs. There is a black, strangely gleaming obelisk here. Looking at it makes you feel icy cold. There's two of them. Moving along. Hello. There we are. You think you can stop me? I've got a demon slayer. And some other good weapons. And a couple of spellcasters who can't hit the broadside of a barn. There we go. And of course it wouldn't be a proper dark crypt without locking all of the doors. But I can fix that. Oh, hey guys, am I too late to join the party? Or not late enough, perhaps? Her. That's about as good a combat layout as I can hope for, really. Because now I can fireball something. Yay. Oh, not everything is dead. Easily fixed. Evil altar, secret passage. Oh, we found the Lich. And his friends. So, it's about time for a major blessing. Ha! Major blessing means even a Lich is not much trouble for us. Oh, this is going to be fun. Hehe. Weak Doom Potion is absolutely not picking up. Medium Bliss might be. Oops. Hanging from the wall is a wicked-looking ceremonial axe of bizarre design and clearly ancient. It is also, with a little practice, usable by you. Alright then. There is an ancient twisted stone throne here, worn with millennia of the Lich sitting on it. Leaning against it is a wrought iron scepter. Do I have enough inventory space? Drat. What can I drop? Let's drop the darts. Actually, let's drop the studded armor. That... Well, maybe it'll be okay. Is that everything in here? It might be. Nope! Okay, that's kind of a lot of undeads. You know what, it is way beyond time I bust out a Dispel Undead. A large number of gold ingots are stacked at the back of this crypt. They don't need inventory space. Yay! So I think that is about all, and I'm sure I remembered this dungeon being more intense back when I played it as a kid. Perhaps I've gotten better at fantasy role-playing games. Also, I honestly do not remember if the Vanatai were mentioned in the original, 1.0 version of this I played back in, 1995. Even if I had the option of going back to that oldest version, I'm not sure I would want to. The graphics I like... Bleh. At least we're getting some levels. So yeah, the graphic style here I like, but the old 1.0 version gave you only one action point per turn, whereas this one gives you up to 4. And after so many years of being used to 4 moves, or potentially 8 in the remakes, going back to just 1 would be painful. Leather armor is pretty definitely not worthwhile. Plate could be, but oh no, I'm full. Oh, son of a crap. Okay, I'm going to reload and do this again off screen. You guys have seen everything that's in this. But it sure is a relief to have gameplay issues instead of technical issues, finally. So, I will be back in a bit. Okay, very quickly jumping back into record, because on my way out of fighting my way back out of this dungeon, I found an Orb of Sight, and I want to see if it does what I think it does. Kinda. So it'll reveal a small area of the map around me. Unfortunately, not being a sapphire with the magic map spell, it doesn't give me the whole map. Poop. So I was wrong. I stepped out of the dungeon and I noticed it was continuing to add bits to my map more than my visible light would show as I was walking out. So I came back in and ta-da! It's a complete map. And yeah, I basically hit up all of the major stuff on the previous recording. So yeah, okay then. I'm gonna cut it here for today. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one, everybody.